And you know, it's something that I've battled with more recently, in terms of, we kind of touched on it in terms of being forced to post on social media. I feel like 98% of the stuff on there is genuine to a degree, but like, is everybody posting the stuff that's not going right for them, or is it only the positive? Is it only the filtered pictures? Is it, you know what I'm saying? It's not. I need the rawness, the uncut. And I used to be on social media heavy, like, you know, that was it. And it's now I get on there, and, you know, it's a way to stay in contact with folks, but it's like, is it really one? It just takes time. Like Phil, you were saying, like, okay, just to post something, how much time does it take to make sure it picture's right, the filter is correct? How many times do you proofread it before you post it? Things like that. And then, you know, going through the motions if you're scheduling or actually posting it, things like that. But I don't know. I got to flip that switch back, because I know, you know, this is our market and everything like that. But it's just, it's tasking. I don't know.
What do you want to see?
Maybe I'm just getting older.
What do you want to see?
I know I am.
What do you want to see?
Like I said, it's something that we could talk offline. I don't want to give away too much. I heard, yeah, the recording is in progress. So,
Right? Oh, we're learning real.
Yeah.
No, that's cool, man.
I don't know if you had heard that part of it, Duano, but that's what Philip and I were talking about in terms of like our individual versus collective social engagement. So I was messing around with like Twitter, and I'm learning a lot more about TikTok and that kind of stuff. Like, not to sound old, but I am old. I just feel like I'm just very out of touch with all that stuff. And I'm finding that I really dig Twitter. Like, out of all of them that we're messing around with, Twitter just seems to be like, it's the most hard hitting. It's just very fast paced. It's like stream of thought. People are posting stuff like instantaneously. You can just watch it. It's almost like watching the stock market or something. And you can instantly reply to these people while their phone is in their hand, as if you're in a conversation with them. It's really, really cool. I had no idea how that stuff really worked. It's dope.
Yeah, I've always dug Twitter over the other platforms per se, just because everything that you can do on, you know, Instagram, it was the pictures. You know, then they added videos, and TikTok, they were doing, well, they did away with it, but the fleets, they were doing that on Twitter too. But everything you can do on the other platforms, you can do on Twitter. And it's crazy. Like, oh, folks from other platforms say, I just jumped on Twitter to see if Facebook was really down, you know, and stuff like that. But like, when you get breaking news, you're hearing Wojnarowski or, you know, Schefter tweet about it. It's not, oh, let me go check the TikTok page and get news. And I think just part of growing up, you know, the content that you're seeking. Although I think, you know, having the same last name as Jack is probably one of the, you know, the bigger reasons why I gravitate towards Twitter too. But nah, I mean, everybody has their preference, but it for me is just too much to keep up with every single different, you know. And TikTok's been around since like 2013 or something like that. Something crazy. But yeah, pandemic happens and it just blows up. So what's the next wave?